Yes, Eric?
I'm calling to ask how come you did not accept the offer that I gave you yesterday.
You mean the one where I have to sign legal documents if you fly with balloons?
Yes.
With an admission of guilt if anything happens to you?
Then it's bye for good.
Yeah. No,
Why didn't you accept that?
You know, when you watch Jackass, it's not my, you know, they're not signing agreements, legal documents. You want to come in and fly with balloons like a man? Fine. I'm not signing any documents.
Well, if you have any thought...
Why don't you sign a document for me?
Or what?
I don't know. Do your parents have any money? That you owe me all your money if anything goes wrong when you fly with balloons. I'm not going to sign a friggin' document. Hey, what is this? What are you, Perry Mason?
We're tired of all your red tape.
Are you out of your mind?
You want to come in here and fly with balloons, go ahead. How do I know you're not going to drop dead? You've got all kind of medical issues. You could get a friggin' heart attack.
Or he's going to pull a thing.
I was injured
during
the balloon stunt. Now I want to own 2 of your satellites.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna fake it.
Right.
Right. And who's not going to feel bad for him? He's a little.
Who can tell if he was injured?
I pulled a hamstring.
The guy's the size of a pumpkin. He's going to go in front of a jury and he's going to look great.
I'll never play football again.
That happened to you after you flew? Oh, my God.
Look at me.
I'll never be a ballroom dancer now.
I love you, Eric, but you're a wacky guy.
Well, Johnny was the one that came up with that idea of having you guys sign documents.
Well, take it back to Johnny.
Tell Johnny to sign documents with you. All right. Bye for now.
Wait a minute. If you thought that I was going to back out of it, I wouldn't back out of it because of what I asked you to, get for if I did it.
We don't care about that.
Eric, I've been doing this tango with you for years, man. It's ridiculous.
Get your own ticket. You told us you didn't need us.
Yeah, what happened to that? Now you need us for tickets to what? What do you want tickets to?
Chris Senna's something or other.
What is it again?
Wrestling.
Grief, you have a bad memory. John Cena.
Oh, John Cena.
Movie opening.
John Cena movie opening. What is that?
He's a wrestler that did a movie?
Yes, his movie that's opening next month.
He's doing Macbeth.
I guess you're going to go to one of the regular showings.
I guess you're going to have to go to the regular movies with everyone else. Sorry. No deal.
You know, Howard, just so you know, the people from the movie company have been offering me all sorts of stuff for that movie. So I can easily get him top-notch whatever he wants if he would do what we want.
Well, why don't we all go and leave Eric home? Eric, it would be a no-brainer to get you into that, according to Gary. But, I mean, you just are wild with your...
You're too hard to work with.
You're just too hard. You're too difficult to strike a deal with.
Well, either you fly me the way that Paul Newman got flown by Letterman, or you do it the way you want to, and you have to sign release forms.
I got to go, man. We got a show to do. Bye for now.
Tell Bubba I'd like to talk to him sometime soon on his show.
Who?
Bubba.
Oh, Bubba? Okay, I'll tell him.
Why can't you just call him?
I tried to call. I can't get through ever.
That's bad if you get through on us.
Yeah, how does he get through to us?
Yeah, how do you get through to us?
Well, because I have the special numbers. I don't have any special numbers for him.
Okay.
Oh, you got the special number.
All right, Eric, thank you. Sorry, not willing to look over those documents. Draw them up. Let me take a look at them.
We'll have our lawyers.
Yeah, have your attorney draw them up and let me see what you're talking about. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye for now. I love that kid. I know. A lot of you write me emails saying, what do you put him on? I'm
not so enamored with him anymore.
I like him. You know, Flying him with balloons would be my greatest pleasure.
Well, don't get me wrong. I'd like to see that, but I don't hang on every phone call the way I used to.
Fly me with balloons so I can meet Catherine McVie. I'm a miserable midget who is only 2'3".
I love all the things that he wants to do, too. He wants to meet Catherine McVie, and he wants to go to wrestling movies. I love his world.
He's a jerk-off.
I have a show-related question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Why hasn't Eric the Midget got in balloons and flown around yet?
Well, I think we're close to it. Eric, well, wait, let me ask him. He's on the phone.
Eric has called in every day this week.
Oh, my God, I'm so excited.
Are you a big Eric the Midget fan?
I'm a very big Eric the Midget fan. I'm very upset for him about the Katie Couric debacle.
What do you mean?
That she took his sign off.
That was bullshit.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, goodbye for now. That's right. Eric.
Good morning.
Evidently, your two biggest fans are here. Sarah Silverman, the comedian. Are you a fan of hers?
Yeah.
Yes, now.
and Jimmy Kimmel from Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Howard?
Yes.
You know, Katie Couric did not do Good Night for Now last night.
I know, she changes it every night.
Oh, she's trying out different things.
She changed it to, this is a sticky situation.
What, Eric, answer Jimmy's question. Jimmy wants to see you fly with balloons. Sarah wants to see you fly with balloons. Why are you not flying with balloons?
Why are you not flying?
Jimmy, I'll tell you the snag. Eric wants me to sign a document drawn up by his lawyer.
Yeah, the lawyer.
That would hold me responsible for anything that happens to him during balloon flying.
Right.
And I said to him, look, the Jackass guys don't make people sign things. Steve-O doesn't come in here and make me sign a document before he has darts put in his ass. I don't want to sign anything.
I think you should sign it.
What more could happen to him that God hasn't already done already?
Yeah, but that's the point. He'll say, oh, my neck hurts. And then he'll go in front of a jury, and I'll be responsible. And you know he's not even for real.
Yeah, we've seen that song and dance, Eric.
I mean, I can't risk that. Eric's going to die at any moment, probably anyway.
Can't blame us for that.
No, I'm not.
What do you mean, no, you're not? Please. You're very fragile, my friend.
You told us you'd already lived past your life expectancy.
Yeah, my luck, you'll come on here, fly by balloons, and have a little heart attack.
Right. Yeah, it's all gravy now.
Right.
I don't believe that Eric is cowardly enough to have a lawyer draw up a document. I bet that's some lawyer getting involved and saying, "Hey, Eric, look at this. We should do this. We could cover you. Who knows? Maybe we'll make some money out of this deal." That can't be Eric's idea.
Howard's putting words in my mouth.
Right.
There's not even a lawyer involved.
Right.
So I don't never even talk to a lawyer.
But you wanted us to sign a document.
I assume that you are a litigious little midget because you immediately brought up the law, that I'm signing a document. I assumed you had a lawyer when you asked me to sign a document.
You wrote this up yourself?
No.
A clown drew it up for him.
Well, if you wrote it yourself, he'll sign it.
If it's in crayon, he'll sign it.
You're what we call a litigious.
A litigious.
You're a litigious midget.
Eric? Yes. So answer Jimmy's question. What is the real hang-up here?
Why aren't you flying?
Well, last night I reached the decision to do it until some jackass on the line said that he had my home address and was going to post it on SFN. So that idiot with the name, the president of Howard Stern Chat, that asshole blew it for everybody.
What's that got to do with us?
It'll make me suffer.
I don't want jackasses threatening me, holding my home address over my head.
Well, there you go. First of all, everything's over your head, Eric. Secondly, I think the important thing is you can't let this guy threaten you. If he's saying you better not get in those balloons or else I'm going to post your address, you got to tell him, screw you, I'm flying with balloons.
Boy, Jimmy is good.
Yeah, we should have called you when we first started this thing.
Yeah. I have been looking forward to this since the first time it was mentioned. It is one of my dreams to see a man fly around on balloons.
Especially Eric.
And Howard said it is going to happen, and I've been waiting and waiting.
Oh, it's going to happen. I see him splayed out like Superman, flying through the studio.
No, you know what? No one is seeing me out of my wheelchair. No one.
Let me ask you something.
Fly a wheelchair.
That's the other thing. I'm not flying your wheelchair. I'm flying you.
That's dangerous.
First of all, to be in a wheelchair and fly is not flying. That's like being in an airplane. I'm talking about you, like Superman, splayed out, straight forward, with your arms in front of you, flying through the studio.
And your legs wherever they can be.
Right. And your legs out behind you. That's flying. Flying is in a wheelchair.
It's not like they're going to put you in some crazy, embarrassing costume. Like, you'll wear, like, a 3-piece suit.
Right. Yeah. So that you look lawyerly.
Like you're a flying lawyer.
We'll take you to Brooks Brothers.
But that's an absolute. No wheelchair, right, Jimmy?
No, well, I don't see how physically you fly a wheelchair. It's too heavy.
That's ridiculous.
Right.
Flying, you don't need a wheelchair in the air. It's just the same. You don't need a wheelchair in a pool, do you, Eric?
Yeah.
No, you're free.
No.
I just do not want anyone to see me out of the wheelchair.
Well, then we have another roadblock in our journey to flying.
I could even create a costume, like out of a blanket, so that no one will really see you. Like your head will be, it'll almost look like your head is just floating.
Cover you.
Your harness is going to cover your body.
A sack.
Yes,
I'll put you in a sack.
What about if instead of the wheelchair, it's in a crib?
In a baby crib.
Yeah, like a stroller.
Would you
like that little bed that you see, sometimes with the balloons strung to it, like a mattress, a flying mattress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a hot air balloon.
What do you think of that? A baby crib.
Alibaba. Ali Baby.
You could be like the midget of Oz.
You got to really think this through.
You got to be splayed out, though. You can't be in a wheelchair.
Are you going to watch? Are you going to watch Jimmy's special tonight?
I'll try.
Yeah.
I'm dedicating it to you and the balloons. What
if Sarah Silverman flies with you?
I would do that.
You would, right? I know you would. And what if I flew you like in a room full of balloons, so that when if you even did fall, you just fall on a balloon?
You land on a balloon.
It'd be like one of those bouncing houses.
I don't know, Eric. To me, this sounds like a dream come true. I don't know what's so unpleasant about floating around with balloons.
I just feel kind of vulnerable out of the wheelchair.
No. That's silly.
That's your biggest problem. That's your biggest handicap in life, Eric, is your inability to be vulnerable.
Yeah, now you're just being a dick.
Yeah, I mean, that's the exciting part. If there was nothing to it, who would do it?
I know a lot of people in wheelchairs that I think they dream of the opportunity to fly around with balloons attached to them.
Yeah, just for example, Jimmy, name one.
My friend Alan.
Right.
He wants to fly with balloons?
I haven't specifically asked him, but I would think that, since he can't walk, that maybe flying around with balloons would be something he'd dream about.
And you know what? I would never call you Eric the Midget again. I'd call you Eric Knievel.
Ooh.
Eric Knievel.
Eric Knievel.
I like that.
Thank you. So think about that, Eric, okay? Digest that.
2 things before you let me go. One is a plug for a guy's website that's paying me, superfanonline.com.
Those could be on the balloons, that website.
Right, that could really generate
You could
cash.
make so much money from putting ads on the balloons.
Right. And what else?
Also, if Mutt is listening, he has me as a VIP status. If my address pops up on there, this message is to Mutt, automatically get rid of that asshole.
All right, fair enough, Eric. The midget.
Whatever.
Thank you,
Why don't
Eric.
we just have Mutt change things to say that if Eric doesn't fly in balloons, he's going to post his address.
That's right.
Well, it's not Mutt who's doing it. Some other guy on there.
Thank you, Eric, and please consider the offer. Thank you.
Well, last night I was all set, ready to do it, even though I was going to...
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Don't tease me.
Get your mind right. Get your mind right.
Ask Tony Frodo. He has...
I'm going to fly you, and Sarah Silverman's going to probably breastfeed you while you fly. What do you think of that?
I'll do it if you'll fly.
All right.
I called Tony Frodo, left him a message saying I
Go
would do
think
it.
about it, Eric.
Yeah, but you can't even... We will. By the time we would get you here, you're changing your mind every minute. Make up your mind.
See the negotiation I have to go through? I've hung up on him.
He's a real fickle pickle.
Yeah.
He sure is.
I just hope he does the right thing, that's all.
Eric the Midget is pissed at me. Let's find out why. Let's go to Eric. Eric, you there? Eric?
Well, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm PO'd because of the fact that you hung up on me mid-sentence.
Oh, who can tell?
I mean, honestly, with your speech pattern, I can't tell when you're in the middle of a sentence. And secondly, it takes you a long time. I've got to move the show along. I can't be polite.
Well, as I was saying...
Oh, shit.
We were so
We were done. I want you to go think about my offer.
Eric, you're acting like a jerk-off.
Right.
I was going to call in and say that I would come there the first week of October.
Oh, good.
But that guy made me pissed, and he...
All right.
Well, we can't wait. You know, you get pissed every other day.
He's
You're going to
gone.
be changing your mind. Eric. I know he's listening.
Yeah.
You're going to be changing your mind again. Goodbye.
As a guy says, anytime Eric the Midget is on, it's funny. I heard Eric the Midget say good morning, and that's it. I just couldn't breathe. The little bastard makes me laugh.
He's right there.
He's all angry with me again. He left 2 voicemails. I don't know if you want me to wait till Monday to play these, or you want them now.
Why not play him now?
All right, because here he is talking about the balloon stunt. He's threatening me that he's going to go to all other shows to do this stunt. Even though the stunt...
Oh, now it's our stunt. He's going to take it elsewhere.
Yeah, even though it's our stunt, it's our idea. And he's threatening me, and I love it's the greatest. Listen to this.
Here's a way to show you that I would legitimately do the balloon stunt. If you don't do it, I will take it to Jay Leno, to Ryan Seacrest, the idea. I will take the idea to Live with Regis and Kelly. Or maybe even some of the new talk shows that are starting. Megan Mullally.
Yeah, Megan Mullally's producer just called, and so did Regis and Kelly. They just said, we want to take a crippled midget and put him on balloons and fly him.
That's a Howard Stern thing. We don't do that.
Yeah, why don't you take your boring shtick to some suckfest like the Megan Mullally show? I'm sure that'll be
Rachel Ray.
Rachel Ray.
Maybe even Tyra Banks.
Rachel Ray.
Anyone else but you. Oh, although I would not take...
On any other show, Eric, it would be so sad to see you flying around on balloons.
Right.
To the idiot David Letterman.
Oh, he won't take it to David Letterman.
Conan O'Brien, who is also an idiot.
He doesn't like David Letterman and Conan O'Brien. See, I know this.
Why does he not like them?
Because he doesn't have American Idol guests on. I'm thinking the 700 Club would fly Eric with balloons.
Isn't it weird? That's exactly why I like those 2 shows.
I'm going to the 700 Club.
But my point being is if you don't do it, I'm going to give the idea to someone else to do.
All right.
And they will do it. That is how willing I actually am to doing this stunt. Now it's on your ass to actually get it done. Bye, you big-nosed piece of shit.
Wait a minute. What does that mean?
What, big-nosed piece of shit?
No, that it's on you to get it done. We've never said we wouldn't do it.
I want to do it. The guy just wants me to sign 57 legal documents he draws up. I told him no. He keeps coming up with all kinds of whacked-out demands.
Right. So what was the second one?
The second phone call?
Uh-huh.
He's pissed at me for hanging up on him.
You big-nosed ass. Stop hanging up on me.
How great is he?
He's awesome.
Now you just blew it for yourself. Hanging up on me twice this morning. I was going to call in today. My main damn reason.
He really does sound like an evil little superhero.
Oh, he's great.
Like a villain in a superhero.
Main damn reason.
You hung up on me. But guess what? The tables will be turned, Batman.
Besides telling you that Dancing with the Stars is fucking boring, was to tell you that if you wanted me to, I would fly on September the 30th
Bullshit.
to New York, stay there for the 1st and the 2nd and do the damn balloon stunt on the 2nd. You want proof of that? Call Johnny Frotto and ask him to play the message for you that I left him. Because in that message, I told him that I had reached the decision to do the dumb-ass balloon stunt. But between you this morning hanging up on me twice, and that jackass threatening to post my apartment address on SFN, there's no fucking shot in hell I'm doing that retarded ass stuff for you or your fans.
See, he always backs out.
I know. He always sets a date and he tells you that he was going to do it, but you already did something to piss him off.
Because someone posted my address on Star Network, I'm not ever gonna do this stuff.
What do I have to do?
I was gonna do the dumb ass stuff.
Blow it out your ass.
Riddle me this.
Get ready, dynamic dimwits.
And then the evil little midget called Batman on the bat phone. Batman, I will fly to your lair and get you. You have 9 million days to comply, or I will not destroy the world.
Dumbass.
I have your butler, Alfred, not tied up.
All right, anything else in the news, Robin? Anybody want to talk to Eric the Midget and Johnny Frotto?
Oh, geez, I like Johnny.
Hey, Eric. Johnny.
Good morning.
Morning.
Stop referring to me as Eric the Midget.
Here we go again.
Goodbye. See you later.
All right, nice talking to you. Bye-bye.
Did they hang up on you?
No, we didn't hang up.
Oh, you guys heard it?
What is it, Eric?
I'm calling because some of your listeners are taking that balloon stunt shit too seriously.
Howard, and I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning for this, okay?
Eric, when are you going to fly with balloons?
I'm not going to do it. And
yeah, well, you made a big mistake because, guess what? I got contacted by one of these wrestling dudes who totally wants to hang with you.
Oh, shit, there you go, Eric.
Who?
Who? Wait, I'll Baba Booey tell you. I don't know one from the other. This guy's coming in, and then they called, and they wanted Eric involved, and the whole thing. Gary, come here. We could have set you up, dude. What was the thing?
Okay. You know the movie The Marine, Eric?
Yes.
And you know the guy, John Cena? I guess he's the...
John Cena?
John Cena. And so the movie company has been emailing me. They are begging me. They're willing... I think October 4th is a premiere in L.A., the big premiere. All the stars of the movie are going to be there. And they want to fly you in. And I said to them, I don't even think that he flies. And they said they would send a car for you. They want to send you to the premiere of the movie.
Okay.
No, I say...
But it's not going to happen.
I say it doesn't happen. You got to fly with balloons.
Eric, fly with the fucking balloons, please.
Yeah,
fly.
See,
you're going to love it.
Johnny, though, that gives that one guy satisfaction.
No, Howard. There's a fucking fan that's writing him emails and threatening him and blackmailing him and all kinds.
Blackmail? What could you blackmail Eric with?
What are you getting out of Eric?
He's going to give out his address and his phone number.
Eric, instead of thinking of, like, that fan or satisfying us, just think of what... This is like a dream for you. I know you've been asking...
The gift of flight.
To go to the movie and meet the people. I mean, they'll throw you right on the red carpet, dude.
Eric, you'll be thrilled. You'll be free.
Howard, tell him about how much Jimmy Kimmel was appreciating the flying thing.
Jimmy says it's got to happen. Jimmy Kimmel loves it.
They're fans of yours. They're fans, Jimmy and Sarah.
Yeah, they all were asking, has he flown yet? When is he flying?
Jimmy writes me an email once a week. When is Eric going to fly with balloons? I go, Jimmy, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
It's going to change your whole fucking life.
For the good or the bad?
One way or the other.
You never know until you do it.
I mean, Eric, it's such a great thing. I get the impression that your life doesn't have a lot of excitement in it. This is exciting. You come to New York, you go to the screening. It's exciting.
Eric, Eric, you heard Nicole Eggert said she will fly with you. Sarah Silverman says she'll fly with you. I'll make that fucking Johnny, my son, fly with you. Kim, we'll fly that fucker by just his legs. We'll hang him upside down. It'll be unbelievable hard.
Only problem is, if I do it, I get cut off.
Cut off from what?
Well, Howard, his family is threatening to cut off his allowance.
How much allowance do they give you?
The apartment. They won't pay for it anymore if I do it.
Yeah, but you know why that's happening?
They gotta pay for it.
You're
in a wheelchair. What are they gonna do? Abandon you?
They're bluffing.
Hey, Eric,
That's a bluff.
When you talk to your parents, don't they realize that you have very few joys in your life, and that this is the opportunity to make you happy?
That's what I'm telling him. I'm saying that his parents aren't going to be around forever. Let's face the reality. And this is something that makes you somebody.
But you know why it's happening? You waited so long, everybody's chiming in on it. You should have just done it.
And I still say Eric's parents aren't going to cut him off. I mean,
of course not.
That would be really cruel.
It's almost child abuse. I mean, what are they going to do? He'll be out on the street.
His father's a cop.
Can I speak, please?
Go right ahead.
My dad is 100% serious.
Really?
We'll do it.
What would he do? Like he'd have you be homeless?
He'd see you on the street?
It would probably arrest me.
It would displace me and my roommate. My roommate would have to go back to the place that he was before.
All right, I'm going to make... you know what? I always feel bad for you, all right? I'm going to put the flying with balloons thing on hold for a second, because I know we're never going to get anywhere with it. But I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. This is... hey, Kevin, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Kevin Lofton's on the phone. This guy made a cartoon of Eric.
Oh, it's great.
And I could play it anyway, but I always like to have Eric's permission.
Right.
I'll play the cartoon on Howard TV. You get to go to the premiere. How's that?
Do it.
Come on, Eric.
Do it, Eric. Do it.
We worked really hard on this thing, man, and
it's good. The fans will love it.
We put you in a nice suit. I mean, you're not represented bad at all.
And I'll put the flying with balloons discussion on hold for now. But you will fly with balloons, but...
Eric, please fucking do it, because you know what?
Deal or no deal? Now talk to your guy, Johnny Fratto. Deal or no deal? I'm going to give you 1 minute to talk to Johnny.
And just a reminder, they're going to treat you like a king, Eric. Treat you like a king.
And that's the truth, Eric. Once you see how the people react to the cartoon, you're going to want to do it.
Hey, Howard.
The thing I don't like about the...
I'll bet you could go on Jimmy Kimmel after you do it.
Johnny, let me speak, please.
This mother...
me off.
He's killing me. It's fucking... I just flew in from fucking Tokyo. Oh, go ahead.
The one thing I don't like about the cartoon is the fact that Tabitha is peeing on me. I mean, I don't want it.
What? What's wrong with that? Come on.
So what? It's a cartoon.
Hey, Eric,
you maniac.
It's such a small part of the cartoon.
All right, Eric, here it is. Time's up. Deal?
Oh, Eric, please.
Or no deal?
Eric, please.
Hey, Eric, let us play this and then...
The movie company will... Kevin, excuse me. The movie company will send you to the premiere.
Fly or drive you, however you want to get there.
You will hang with...
John Cena?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And whoever else is in the movie.
And you will be at the premiere.
Is it in L.A.?
It's in L.A. So you can probably stay at Johnny's place.
Eric, you can stay at my place. You can take my fucking Rolls Royce. I will get you a driver with the Rolls Royce, and I'll put 6 fucking of the hottest girls in the world in that fucking car with you.
So you pull up to the red carpet in a Rolls Royce.
All right. Enough of this. Do you want the deal or no deal?
Deal.
What?
Deal, he said.
Did I hear deal?
Not like that, you didn't.
What did I hear?
You heard deal.
All right, deal. All right. Hey. All right, so Eric the Midget's going to go to the premiere. And Kevin Lofton...
Stop calling me that.
Eric the Midget's going to go to the premiere, and Kevin Lofton will see your cartoon debuting on Howard TV this month.
Hey, finally. Thank you, Eric.
Yeah.
Eric, hold on. I'll get you the details.
All right, Eric.
Howard, can you leave them on the line for 1 second? I got a little something that's kind of funny that they did. These guys are so funny. They're like a little team. Eric's like his little sidekick. No. They called in earlier, and I had them transfer these two.
Was you dumb hick.
I pranked them.
What did you do?
I just used Ronnie clips to prank them. Can we play that, Eric? Is that okay?
Yeah, let's hear that.
Go ahead. Play it.
Yeah.
It's in gray, dark gray on preview page 2. But it's funny because Eric starts yelling at Johnny.
All right, here we go. Here is Eric the Midget and...
Stop calling.
And Johnny Fratto calling in before. And what'd you use, Ronnie clips?
Yeah.
All right, let's listen into this. Here we go.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
This is Eric.
So what's your problem, man? I don't get you.
Johnny, hang up.
What is wrong with you?
It's a prank, Johnny.
What is your problem, man?
Disconnected, Johnny.
It's the tape. The tape.
What do you know, motherfucker? What do you know?
Johnny, hang up on him.
There's something wrong with you, man.
It's a tape. It's a tape for Ronnie.
Yeah, fuck you, too.
Johnny, you're the one that called it in. Hang up.
Let him go. It's a fucking tape.
You're a total asshole.
Yeah. Talk back to it, Eric. Talk back to it. It's a tape.
Oh, shit, man.
Talk back to it, Eric.
Fuck you.
They had a weird connection going on.
Yeah, the quality was weird. All right, so that's good. This worked out. And, Eric, we will have you fly with balloons. It'll happen. And I really don't predict your parents will cut you off. I can't see that happening.
I got a new video.
Once he sees the popularity from the motherfucking the cartoon, he's going to see that what's going to happen. It's almost like seeing something in the future.
Well, you're absolutely right. Eric the Midget cartoon will premiere tomorrow night on Howard TV. And I've seen it, and it is funny shit, man. And I'm telling you, this is going to put Eric over the top.
Eric telling you want merchandising rights, though. You want the rights to use the images for T-shirts.
We'll have that negotiation another time.
Then you won't even need your mom and dad's money.
That's right.
Can you please, Stern?
Yes.
Can you please stop referring to me as Eric the Midget?
No deal.
It's just a word. It's just a word. Howard, call me Johnny the Dago.
Johnny the Dago.
See, nothing. Ain't got. I call him Howard the Jew. Nothing.
Who cares?
Nothing. See what I mean? It's just a word.
You got to man up.
That's all. Yeah, it's just a word. It's just a word.
That's all.
That's all.
You know, Johnny, you're good for him. You talk sense to him.
I don't know why he puts up with him.
This is the only motherfucker in the world that can get me up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I am.
Johnny, what is going on here? Why are you putting up with Eric? I mean, why are you involved with it?
You know what? I actually like Eric, and I believe what Gary just said. I believe that this is a guy that doesn't realize that he could probably have a lot of fun in his life. He's not having a whole lot of fun, and he doesn't realize what's going to happen.
You know what I'm going to do for you, Eric? I'm not going to call you. I'm going to go back to Eric the astronaut.
No, I don't like that one either.
Well, I actually like that, you know.
You choose Eric the astronaut or Eric the Midget. Which one do you want?
I'll go with the astronaut.
Yeah.
But what's wrong with being an astronaut? Wouldn't you be an astronaut? I just had to fly to fucking Japan. I don't even fly.
How about Eric the Grouch?
All right, Eric the Grouch.
No.
How about Eric, the guy who hates being called a midget?
How about Eric, the guy who's going to fly with balloons?
He's going to do it. No, once he sees the cartoon, he's going to laugh.
The cartoon is good. It is really, really good. This guy, Kevin, made a great cartoon. Kevin Lofton.
Howard, you know, I tried to call you for the last 2 days because I just got back from Tokyo. We just opened up our very first Beverly Hills Chopper store right in the Shibuya district in Tokyo. Fabulous fucking store. These Japanese people really... I wanted to call and talk to George Takei. Couldn't get through last night.
Yeah, well, we were so damn busy. But, hey, listen, Johnny, I got to go because I got Gilbert here, but...
well, let me tell you something. They know who you are in Tokyo. They know who you are. The Japanese that speak English know Howard Stern.
Really?
And we actually videotape. We took a video camera with us, and we talked to them.
Hey, Eric.
They know you.
Eric, would you prefer Eric the Pygmy?
No.
Hey, if he's big in Japan, you should make an action figure based on a cartoon. They like action figures over there.
You know what? We could make it lifestyle. Eric, you know, I met a guy that makes it fucking, you know, like Transformers.
How about Eric the Man Tabitha Stephen pees on in the cartoon?
Oh.
How about Grumpy Smurf?
How about Eric the Grumpy Smurf?
Eric the urine-stenched midget.
Grumpy Smurf.
Eric, I love you. You don't have to worry about a thing. You're going, and that's what matters. You'll be among your beloved wrestlers, okay?
There it is.
All right, enough. All right, we'll save the balloon discussion for another time.
All right.
All right, thank you, Eric.
Artie?
Yeah, Johnny Fratto.
We're going to fucking Tokyo, and you're fucking going to Tokyo. We got to go back in November because we're opening up another store. You've got to go. Have you been to Tokyo?
What about you, Johnny? You ever do smack?
No. I snorted it once when I was a kid. I snorted it just, like to see what it was like.
Right.
But it was too freaky for me. It was too, I don't like to numb, you know what I mean?
You want to feel something.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like to be numb. I don't like that numb feeling.
Yeah, as Pink Floyd said, you're comfortably numb.
All right. Hey, Johnny, I got to roll, but thank you guys. And I'm looking forward to seeing the cartoon. And Eric, have a good time with all the wrestlers and call me and tell me how it was.
Artie, did they tell you about the thing that's out here for you?
What?
The fucking Jim McClure didn't tell you?
No.
Hey, Johnny, I got to go.
I got something out here for Artie. I got something, a major fucking... let me tell him this real quick, Artie. I promise I'll go fast. Artie, there's a girl that's an actress. I'm not going to say the name because she dates somebody.
Yeah.
The girl is fucking nuts about you. She's fucking crazy about you. And she told me, she said, if you can keep it on the down low, if he'll keep it on the down low, I'll fuck him. And when you get here and you see who it is, you won't believe it.
Wait a second. Hold it. Now you got my interest.
Now you want to stay on.
It's a well-known actress.
Well, I mean, she's well-known.
Is it Paris Hilton?
No, it's not Paris Hilton. But I'll tell you what, she's better looking than Paris Hilton.
You're telling me that you know an actress...
Yes.
Someone on TV right now?
No, she's in movies right
now.
She's in movies.
Movie star.
Would we know her name?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And you're telling me...
She told me that she would fuck Artie. She listens to the show. She fucking loves the show. And she told me to tell you something, too, but I ain't going to tell you because you're going to cut me fucking off.
I won't cut you off.
You guys got to bum rush me every time I get on the fucking phone.
All right, tell me what she said.
No, well, first let me tell you what she said about Artie.
What'd she say?
She liked Artie since Mad TV. And she said to me, she said, do you know him? And I said, well, I don't really know him. I mean, I just know him just like these little things on the radio. But I wouldn't know we're not really friends or anything. I mean, I'm not close enough to call him. She said, I said, but he does come out here to see Casey occasionally. She said, if you can make it, if you can arrange it to where nobody knows...
Why is she so embarrassed to be with Artie?
She's got a boyfriend?
About that. She's got a boyfriend.
Oh, shit.
I mean, she's got a fiance. And
fiance?
And the fiance is a director. He's a young director. And he's a little on the portly side. I mean, not as big as Artie, but he's not really... but the girl, it's all about comedians. I mean, she spent like 2 hours talking about Chris Farley to me.
I think I know who you're talking about, actually.
Is she hot?
Yes. White hot. Scary. It was scary. I heard the fucking whole story. And
like a 10? Like is she as hot as Nicole Eggert?
Oh, yeah.
Is the director a well-known guy?
Getting well-known.
So you don't know who this is, Artie?
Artie, do it.
Yeah, I think I know who he's talking about.
Really?
And Artie, what she said...
Is it Clay Aiken?
Artie, she said she met you.
Yeah, no, I got a vibe from this girl if it's the same girl you're talking about.
So you would do her, right?
Oh, my God, the girl's hot as hell.
She loves comics. I mean, her whole thing was comics. I mean, she sat there and talked about Sam Kinison, and she talked about fucking Dice, and she don't like Dice. She loved Kinison, but she didn't never know him or never meet him.
How did she meet me?
She met you at a party, but she said you fucked her off.
What?
She said she was actually trying to talk to you, and you kind of like didn't, respond.
Oh, then maybe I'm thinking of somebody different.
All right, hey, Johnny, I got to go, but I'm going to talk.
Fascinating. If I'm right.
We definitely want to get more information on this. Johnny, by the way, thank you. And Johnny owns this whole motorcycle thing that he's talking about.
Hey, guys, sonofagunpastasauce.com.
All right, later, Johnny.
Son of a gun.
Bye, Eric.
I got
can't get rid of these guys.
I know. Nobody will say goodbye.
Johnny won't say goodbye to me. Goodbye, Johnny.
All right, guys.
All right.
All right, see you, Howard.
All right, take care.
Eric?
Bye, Kevin.
Okay.
Bye. Done?
Bye. All right. You know, we got out of that on Howard TV we can show the Eric cartoon, and it's so funny that I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been sitting on that for a while. And I could have shown it at any time, but I don't want to torture Eric. I mean, if he didn't want me to do it, I wouldn't do it. There it is. You can see a little bit of it right there. Look. See it? There he is. That's him flying in space.
Oh, that's funny.
And then there's Eric the Midget, and he's got his own logo, and yeah, I'll let you see some images. That's him with Blue Iris.
Oh, wow, look at Blue. That's great.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you can't hear the audio, so it's...
That's fucking great. Blue Iris is awesome.
Eric Bangs Tabitha.
That's the name of the cartoon, Eric Bangs Tabitha. Here he is measuring his dick. Okay, turn it off. We can't...
Yeah, stop it. We're watching a silent film.
Yeah, the audience can't see it. The voicemail was all full. This is Eric the Midget.
Hey, well, this message is for Artie for when he comes back on Monday. Hey, Artie, you know, if your movie fails and you don't make any money off of this movie, I have an idea for you. There's a new energy drink that's out that you can become a spokesperson for. The drink's called cocaine. Yeah, it's a real drink. So you can become a spokesperson for it. You know, something like...
The kid's weird, huh?
Yeah, very negative.
I don't even know what he's talking about. It just sounds to me like...
Hey, Hardy.
When he's doing that setup, you know, it's like...
The cocaine joke, 42 years old, I believe, today.
Yeah.
It's his 42nd birthday of that joke.
And what is the drink is Coca-Cola, but he's calling it cocaine?
Yeah.
No. Actually, there is a new energy drink out called cocaine.
Are you kidding me?
No,
is that true?
It's absolutely true.
And then Artie could be the spokesperson?
Wait a minute.
That's right.
Kids onto something there. I didn't know there was a real drink called that.
Cocaine, the drink endorsed by Artie Lang. And if anyone knows what cocaine's like, it's your loser ass.
What?
Fat ass.
He's saying, well, Artie knows what cocaine is like.
Oh, I see. I couldn't understand him.
Well, Artie already has an exclusive deal with heroin, a new drink that's coming out in about a month, so how's that smart ass?
Let me tell you something. This kid's onto something. I didn't know there was a drink called cocaine.